There's mountains back there. You can't see them because of the rain.
Alright, till down here we are looking at the Sands Creek and the Queets River. We did briefly cross, it started raining, and so we have crossed back, and then of course the sun comes out. I'll play the original intro we filmed on the other side after this quick clip. But for those who watched my last video, saw me walk out with a dislocated shoulder, I'm doing a lot better, thank you. This is just a day hike. Camped here at Queets Campground. I'll do a walkthrough of the campground tonight. Just an interesting trip. It's not supposed to rain. Got over there, it rains, and for safety reasons, decided to get back here so we can watch the sun come out.
Yeah, we don't want to watch the river rise up and trap us on one side. Yeah,
and then my son doing the voiceover in the background. So we were just having a great father-son weekend out here, and we'll see you back in the campground. Still down here on the upper north side of the Queets River, start of the Queets River Trail. As you can see, I am not wearing a full pack. I am wearing just a day pack here. This is a day trip. We are heading upstream as far as we can get, looking at maybe Ender's homestead. There's a reported gigantic fir tree that we may try to find. If we're really lucky, we'll try to get up to the old Smith place, but that might be a challenge. And I'm using the plural we today not only to YouTube audience, but to my hiking companion who's hiking with me. We have my son here, and well, being your first time on the north side of the Queets River, do you have anything to describe that can be publicly published on YouTube?
Wear shoes.
Wear shoes.
Yep. All right, that's...
All right, yeah, we actually had 2 attempts crossing the Queets River. He thought he would do it barefoot the first time. So we are now here, and we're going to shut this off, get up trail. And talking about the shoulder injury, if you follow the channel, I did paint my shoulder 6 weeks ago. That's why I'm not wearing a full pack. Shoulder is recovering, but I may not have a full pack on for the rest of this year. But I am improving. Thank you for all your good wishes for the people who saw that video. And we're going to shut off the GoPro, and I'm going to go catch up to him as he's heading on down the trail. Queets Campground, elevation 275 feet. Olympic National Park. That is the entrance road we will walk out of later in the video. Alright, till they're here at Queets Campground. This is our campsite for the night. We're going to do a quick walk through the campground. There's other videos out there at the campground. I normally don't do campground walkthroughs, but we're going to do it. I am going to shade. There are other people here at the campground, so I'm going to shade away from sites that are occupied for their privacy. We're right along the Queets River here in Olympic National Park. This is a primitive campground. There are very few, other than picnic tables and fire rings, there are very few facilities here. Some of the sites away from the river are a little bit overgrown. We do have one unisex privy. Again, we're right on the Queets River. Some sites have better access to the river than others, but there's a boat ramp up here for everyone. The Queets is relatively low right now. I'm estimating it's maybe about 500 cubic feet a second. After a good rain, it can get to 10,000 cubic feet a second. This is the access for small kayak, canoe, inflatable raft that you can go down. It is $15 a night here. It is honor system self-pay. It is also first come, first served, which means you cannot reserve here. So actually, and there is no cell service here for most carriers. So if you're paying electronically, they actually allow you to put the receipt on your board and on your dash, but not send it in until you get back out to cell service. So you know, wondering how self-serve, first come first serve work with a credit card only payment. So they recognize that credit cards may be paid after the fact. You can actually also put in that box a reservation slip with your credit card written on it. They do not accept cash. I don't know about checks. An ancient historical document used to transfer money between people at one time. And now I'm going to double speed the walk out, probably quadruple speed the walk out of the drive in. And I'll walk back in the other side and walk back around to the campsite I started at. Going to ludicrous speed. So 200 feet from the Queets Campground exit is the trailhead parking for the Queets River Trail going upriver. There's room for about 5 cars down there, and then everyone else, if you get on a busy holiday weekend, gets real friendly with the brush. We were walking back in the exit here. I know there's at least one other party up here that I'm going to shade the camera away to protect his privacy. He and I had a great conversation this morning. He's actually out here doing an extended photograph shoot. When I come out of the Queets, after backpacking, this first site here is normally a site I will pull around to and do my change out of wet clothes and into the dry clothes I have stored in the car. Some sites like here are overgrown, but still usable. The site directly on the other side of the road is occupied. Underused site, but still usable. And now we have returned to our starting point. Site 7, not 007. There's my son photographing a frog. Let us see if we can capture our own image of the frog.
He moved.
He moved. He's on the move. One frog. Can you see him camouflaged? So every time I come down this trail, I always go to the left, because left goes down to the Queets River, which is the crossing, and that's where we were this morning. However, we have chickened out because of the rain. I have never gone up the trail paralleling Sam's Creek. So that is the afternoon agenda for the afternoon. We will see what is down here. I have my son with me. So we're just going to go out for an hour, maybe 2 hours out, 1 or 2 hours back, and then find something for dinner. We will film later on down the trail.